Hey everyone, it's Catherine, and I'm back with another lesson that will teach you how to create your very own digital planner. Now, this lesson was actually not planned. This video is actually created in response to a great question that I received from somebody that watched my How to Build Your Own Digital Planner course. And they were wondering how to create a planner in portrait mode rather than landscape mode because they prefer to use their iPad in portrait mode. And that's actually something that I honestly should have taught you guys in the original lesson, but it just never even crossed my mind for some reason. So it's really easy to do, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. To get started, I'm going to pull up Keynote, and I'm just going to create a new document. And I'm going to select the white document since I'm wanting to build a planner. So I'm going to make this full screen so you guys can see better. So this needs to be the very first step that you take if you want to create a portrait style planner because it affects your entire presentation. You don't want to start designing your planner and then do this after. Do this very first thing. So I've got my new document open and I'm just going to delete all this stuff. Okay. So in order to change this from being landscape mode to portrait mode, all I'm going to do is come over here and I'm going to select Edit Master Slide. So now to change the size of my slide, I need to come up here in the upper right hand corner and select Document. And then you'll see down here where it says Slide Size. So right now the ratio is at 4:3. And I'm going to click on that drop down menu and I'm going to select Custom Slide Size. So first it lists the width and then second it lists the height. So in order to get it in portrait style mode, the height needs to exceed the width. So personally, when I've created portrait style digital planners for myself, the points that I like to use for the width are 1024. So that's already in there. So for height, I like to change that to 1366. And I feel like this ratio or those points do a pretty good job at filling the iPad screen, but this is something that you might want to, mess around with a little bit to find your personal preference. So one thing about editing the document that way, when you change the orientation, for some reason it adds like a ton of extra slides. So you can just come over here and select one slide at a time and make sure you don't, like I just did, select the title and subtitle slide, but anything underneath it, you can just select it and hit backspace until you've deleted all those extra slides that it added. And on mine, these guides automatically pop up. So to get rid of those, you can just go to View, Guides, and then Hide Guides. And then those yellow lines will disappear. And then you can erase this text that pops up. And then you would just start designing your planner the way that you would a landscape planner. Everything else that you do and that you learned in those other lessons would be done exactly the same way. So anyway, that's it. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions at all. I'll leave all of my information in the video description. And make sure you subscribe to my channel for more digital planning tutorials and digital plan with me videos. And check out my website, naptimealt.com, where there's tons of planner-related freebies that you can download now.